This is the My Camping Adventures channel, and I'm going on an off-road or at least rough road adventure along with you all virtually on the Thai Neta Allegheny Forest Scenic area, Route 133. All right, here we go. 82 degrees out. I'm gonna do the Jeep thing, turn off the air conditioning, pop the windows. A lot of times I do all this exploring and adventure stuff on my own, so it's nice to have you along virtually. I'm still looking for, supposedly, ooh, I smell natural gas, an actual overlook or scenic site. I never find it when I'm down here. This is the area where Hector Falls is, that I hiked last year as well. I got it in four-wheel drive because the road's gonna get rougher. I love the rocks like these. Those are remains of glaciers from the last glacial era, 12,500 years ago. It's pretty amazing. I love seeing them in the forest. Hey look, another car. Something I rarely see. They're out for a drive, PT Cruiser. With flowers on it, how quaint. A lot of the roads up here are closed off. I still don't know where the supposed scenic overlook is. Let's see if we see any animals. Not an electric or a hybrid Jeep, but she's pretty quiet. I'm gonna slow down a little bit and take in the scenery. Hard to realize you're not in a hurry. I took a day off from work Monday, although I'm still probably going to be working during it, so I can come down here on a Sunday and get some peace, or at least less stress. It's beautiful out. I've seen a bear here before I crossed the road. Pulled over and stopped for a few minutes, and oh, what do you know? Right here is actually what I did. I pulled over right here, like this. I plugged his fluid one window and out the other. Put it in park, turned off the Jeep, and I sat here. Listen to the birds. There's a clearing up ahead. And not 5 minutes later, a bear. It is so beautiful out today. I wonder if there's blackberries. Can you hear the birds? Be nice if this was our life. We could pay all our bills, be surrounded with our family and friends, do what we had to keep ourselves going, help our fellow man, and sit back, listen to the birds. My wife loves the birds. She feeds them. She's the Kool-Aid mom of all the birds in her neighborhood. For those of you old enough to know what that means. Here's the clearing. It's a fire break, actually. No bear this time. Alright, let's keep going. I'm gonna go to the right. It says log trucks on the sign. Go a little slow. Now I could put the Jeep in manual and have it crawl along 3-4 miles an hour, but I don't want to go that slow. It's also sometimes a pain in the backside to get it to pop out. This is the way to the trail at Hector Falls, although it's freaking hot. Not gonna hike today. Kind of funny, the best seasons for me to hike anymore are spring and fall. That nice temperature range between 50 and 70. I don't know what this road up here goes to. You know what? I'm backing out. What the heck if we get lost? Alright. I'm going the road not traveled. See what's up here. Why not? I'm at 1,259 subscribers. Well, that's why. Because it's closed off. Alright, that's why we don't go there. I'm at 1,259 subscribers. I only do this on the weekends. I'd love to get to 1,260. I'd love to get to 1,300. I'd love to get to 2,000. I'd love to have you along for the adventure, but if there's one kind viewer out there who would like, click, and subscribe watching this video, I'd appreciate it. And maybe you'll like some more. I'm scouting for animals. I'm going to be quiet now for a while and just let you enjoy the scenery. always happens on this road. It flies off. Alright, there we go. Anything can happen on the My Camping Adventures channel. Beautiful day. For a beautiful ride. And I'm glad to have you here with me, even virtually. In a nutshell, we're exploring together, seeing what's around that corner. What the heck is that? Is that a car? There's a car back in there. I wonder if this is a trailhead for something. Narrow, rough road. There's a car back there. Again, what a beautiful day. Wonder if the animals are all hibernating somewhere cool. I would be. If you check out my earlier short on always seeing the shade. It's really hard for this clip to hang on. This road's a lot bumpier than it looks. There we go. Hopefully they'll stay for a bit. Trying to get it in the beefiest part of the dash. Give you guys a nice view of the Thai Neta Scenic area and the Allegheny Forest between Ludlow and Kane. There are some huge potholes. Can I get this back on? Amazing. There we go. Let's see. Let's keep on going. As I said on my channel, there's no AI. There's no editing. What happens to me is, well, what you see. I'm amazed at how every time I hit a bump on this road, the resonance just keeps making this clip pop off. It's kind of weird. I've done other roads, clip stays on fine. This guy, whenever I'm on this road, every pothole I hit, clip goes flying. And the GoPro with it. Air is wonderful out here today. You know, God created such a beautiful world here. It's a sad thing so many people spend all their time trying to ruin it. This must be Hector Falls. Yep, there's a guy. Every pothole, every single pothole on this road makes this clip go flying. I mean, I just don't know to put it on there better than that. There's a lot of cars out here today, though. That's good. All right. Oh, that would have gone right there. I grabbed it in time. Or try and hold this during this section while there's a car coming, so probably not. Hard part about pulling over here is there's not really, you can be in a ditch real fast. Rock and rolling. I should put it on the 4-wheel drive settings of the Jeep here. Let's see what we got. Hunky dory. Trying to see if there's a off-road here. Pitch and roll. Yeah, it does have the pitch and roll. That's pretty cool. %1 roll. Not too bad. 1% pitch, 1% roll. 3% roll. That's pretty cool. 2%, 4. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Have all the off-road toy settings on here, and I could just tell that was gonna pop off again. Alright, this is the My Camping Adventures channel. We're taking an off-road adventure or a rough road adventure on the Thai Neta Scenic Trail in the Allegheny National Forest between Ludlow and Kane. Pay a lot for that soothing scenery on your TV. Well, this is free. I'll be quiet again for a while. Let you enjoy the scenery. Whenever I drive through here, I feel this is almost like a simulated forest, because it's so perfect. Here's a treat. Maybe I'll get locked in here. This is usually closed. What's it say? Closed to all public motor vehicle use, but it's open. So I don't know if that means that this road is now open to public motor vehicle use. Seems like it would be, but then again, we want to abide by the rules of the forest. So I'm gonna back up here. See what we got here. Well, this one's open too. A big bug flew in here. I wonder if they're open for logging or they're open certain seasons to the public. Got a 4-wheel drive here. Well, what does this say? Foot trail travel welcome, closed to all public motor vehicle use. So this one is open for foot exploration. This goes way down into the forest. We'll turn around here. Make sure I don't go into a ditch. That would be an interesting video. And head back. So this was an exploration of the Tionesta Scenic Trail between Kane and Ludlow. GoPro, stop recording.